Okay, welcome back to Cooking with the Luchador. Today we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to prepare some food for the week. It's very, very important to be prepared for your week, especially if you're going to try to eat healthy. And behind me you see my lemon tree in the Luchador's backyard. Very important again because we're going to be doing some fish. We're also going to put some kebabs on the grill, some vegetable kebabs on the grill as well. And we're going to do some blackened rockfish, also known as red snapper, which the luchador learned to love in Mexico. Many a night sitting outside in the restaurants in Acapulco enjoying red snapper. We've also got a beef kebab, which we'll have for lunch later in the week also. So I can't stress the importance of healthy eating with everyone. The luchador once had a tag team partner by the name of Kamala, the Ugandan giant. We all remember Kamala from the good old WWF and WWE days. And Kamala has since lost his legs to diabetes, and we do not want to be doing that. So we are going to attack it. We are going to have a lucha libre fight with diabetes. So let's get everything going. The grill's on. Things are warming up. You can hear the planes. The luchador always lives by an airport, so he can get on a plane and go to his next match wherever and whenever that might be. You can hear the dogs in the background, the perros. The luchador once teamed with the one and only Mexican superstar Perro Aguayo in Arena, Mexico, the cathedral of Mexico wrestling. So let's start it up and let's have a healthy week and a healthy meal. So as you can see from the grill here, we're talking about, we've got some vegetable skewers on. When I was at Whole Foods, beautiful store here in Los Angeles, on yesterday as a matter of fact, I picked up this beef skewer. We'll have this thing for lunch this week. And since we're doing healthy cooking, I've got take a look at it here, a nice low-fat hamburger. On top of it, just a bit of pepper and spices as far as the rub goes, and some extra hot cayenne pepper. That's the word. The luchador loves hot, spicy food, and the cayenne pepper is probably one of his favorites. There's a specialty store here in Los Angeles where he went and picked up the extra hot variety, and it'll bring a tear to your eye. It will bring a tear to your eye. As I like to say, it's a main event in any arena, not to be played with for the weak at heart. Okay, the luchador's back at his lucha grill. Notice the affinity towards a certain NFL team on the spatula. What can the luchador say? So we're going to give this a flip, because it should be seared by now, and it is. And we're going to start rolling some of this stuff over so that we're going to get a good clean cook all the way around on it as we go. So we're going to do the veggies with the fish tonight. We will do the other veggie with some lean sausage that I pre-cooked this morning. That'll be dinner tomorrow night with the fresh veggies, actually, and we can have the good old bad boy beef skewer for lunch. And then we've also got the burger for the day after, if you don't mind heating stuff up. So luchador's got a pretty good week in front of him as far as healthy cooking goes and healthy eating. Always trying to stay one step ahead and always ready for his next match. We have a lot going on right now. We've got the fish on the stove inside. We have this on the grill outside. Again, just like being in a six-man tag team match in the middle of Mexico City, you gotta know what's happening at all times. One time the luchador got in the ring not used to wrestling with a mask, and somebody did a flying spin kick and broke his nose flat out. So when your nose explodes and your eyes just get watery, that's not a great night by any means. So we're going to have a much better night tonight than we did that night in, I'm trying to think, it was Guadalajara. I don't recall exactly where it is, but it was somewhere south of the Rio Grande. Okay, this is the luchador's second part of the dinner. And what he's going to do here, this would be a red snapper, which is a great fish, very light, flaky, good texture, great flavor. But we're going to put a little Cajun's Choice blackening seasoning spice on now. I got that. at Santa Monica Seafood yesterday in my travels. And I love Santa Monica Seafood. It's a great place. Now, my preferred way of having this fish is actually over the open fire down in Acapulco, where they would just serve you the entire fish on top of the plate with the head and everything else on it, and the meat just fell right off the bones. And the luchador does not like deboning fish, so he's a little picky when it comes to that. But he learned to love red snapper down in Acapulco. And believe me, after a tough night in the ring, he would need it. Oh, the lucha cat's all getting whipped up. Lucha cat obviously smells the fish, so I should have not put some seasoning on some and given the lucha cat some. Keeping the lucha cat lean and mean, though, is not a bad idea, because she'll always be ready for a match. Any of these crazy old rats try to get in the house. So the luchadors pulled the barbecue off of the grill, and it looks unbelievable. The veggies are ready. The nice lean burger there for later in the week, which you can have with no bun. We want to kill sugar as much as we can. Sugar is the enemy of the luchador. And of course the beef stick there as well. Everything looks cooked to perfection. Now we're going to have the fish that was blackened earlier. We're going to have that with one of the veggie skewers, and it's going to be a healthy night in the luchador's world of lucha libre cooking. So here's how the red snapper and vegetable stick look. Very well done. The red snapper's got the blackening on it as far as seasoning goes, and we can put lemon on both. They're going to be delicious. So as much as luchador loves standing and looking at this dish, he does not trust the lucha dogs at all, because the lucha dogs will go after any kind of cooked meat on the counter. They are a little crazy. So the luchador's got to run, but this looks really, really healthy. It's going to be a good night. So dinner is served. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you got some great ideas so you can have your healthy week. Very important to stay healthy, because we need to get into wrestling rings. The luchador loves to cook, and the luchador loves to wrestle. There's no two better things in his world. We can hear the planes taking off. We can hear the dogs barking. We're fired up. We're ready. We're going to have a great week. If you want to send any ideas as far as cooking goes, or lucha matches, or have any questions about either one, feel free. Hook us up on Twitter. We're at Lucha Cooks, or of course our Facebook page, Luchador Cooks. We look forward to hearing from you all. Have a great week, and stay tuned for more.